Hello everyone, welcome to a Urza's block draft. I've done one so far and I lost the finals. I had no removal, so that was a pretty big issue. Drafted blue-green control basically with some counter spells and flyers. So I'm not familiar with the format whatsoever. But I do know that Morphling is a good card, and judging from the games I've already played, he would be pretty much unstoppable, unkillable, whatever you want to say. Other good cards I think is Pestilence is pretty good. Could be better than Morphling, but I think I will stick to him. Regenerate seems pretty good. Rewind perhaps, but we will stick to Morphling. Actually, the first card I won a game of Magic with. Alright, let's see, we got Rewind, Catalog, and that's interesting. Xoom is a pretty cool card. This one lacks picture, it's pretty annoying. Okay. This one was pretty good when I played. It's like impossible to get aggroed out if you have this. Hidden Spider, right. Sicken could be good, perhaps. Removal early, cycle late. Xoom is just cool, I don't think it's very good. I think I'm gonna go with the spider here. Perhaps play blue-green again. I think it's better than the blue cards, since it's just such a brick wall for all the aggressive decks. Okay, Cycling Drake, pretty good. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Okay. This is a pretty good card, I think. It's like a double giant growth. But I'm leaning towards the Drake. I'm more inclined to be blue than anything else, so I'm gonna pick the Drake here. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, that's not fantastic. It's decent, but not fantastic. And the same blue cards. I think I will pick the Symbiosis this turn because it seems like a pretty good card. And the blue cards I think is not on the same power level. I mean, if you swing with two guys and they double block and you just get a 4 for 1 or whatever, that seems more than reasonable to me. Alright. Coral Merfolk. Counter target red spell. Cave Tiger as a Grey Ogre with upside. 2/2 for 2 basically. This is decent if you get a lot of forests, but I'm looking to be more blue. This could be a devastating sideboard card. Planche with armor is pretty good, but how many forests will I play? I'm gonna take the tiger actually, just to have a creature. I think it's pretty good on the offense and it's at least acceptable on the defense. All I really want to do is just stall the game so I can win with Morphling. It's just so sweet, even without the damage on the stack. Alright. No blue cards. Okay, that seems pretty bad. We have Duress, a Cycle Land, which I like a lot. That's pretty good. Pretty bad. Decent. Decent. That actually seems interesting. I think I'm gonna pick the Cycle Land. I mean, it's playable even in a non-white deck if you need it to be, but we might splash white or we might not play green. I will most certainly work for the blue. It's not as good as the standard version Etherling, of course, but it's pretty good. Fertile Ground I would most likely play. Okay, interesting. Polluted Mire also pretty good. Okay, yep, Fertile Ground it is. Here we go. There's the Exuma again. No. Gonna take a Coral Merfolk here to add some blue. It's not a fantastic card, but it's alright. Okay, Death Touch. Not good. Not gonna play Fortitude. I guess I'll take a sideboard black card. This is pretty decent, I found out. It's not fantastic, but it's decent. It's like a bad Cultivate. I'm not sure if this is good. I don't think so. Xoom is interesting, but I think it's bad. I'm gonna take the green card here. Okay. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna take a removal spell. Guess I'll take a race so no one destroys my fertile grounded land. There we go, sideboard card. So a decent start. Green seems more open than blue, but I will still work for the blue, so I think we will get there. No Show and Tell or Gaia's Cradle, that's too bad. But a Morphling is pretty cool. 5 Power Flyer seems decent. That seems good, I have to say. Those guys is not fantastic. Cloudofairs is okay. This one is also pretty good. Removal spell on legs. I like the Manlands. I also like those. They were good blockers, but this one seems pretty good. Like, draw a card, no questions asked. Not much removal in the format, I don't think, at least. So, Archivist it is. Seems hard to lose if you have like a 2/4 and 2/2 and then starts drawing cards. Alright, let's see, we got a crab here. He seems big and pretty good. We also have a treetop village which I would like to take. I think if you can make your mana base a bit more useful in this format, you have a big advantage. Oh, that's also very good. Do I want the pinger or the crab? As good as pinger is, I think I want the crab actually. He seems way too good to pass up. Alright, so we got a Vigilant Drake, Snap, Tinker that we can't do anything with, Avalanche Rider, pretty good. Gang of Elk, ooh, nice, and foil. Draw a card, skip a turn, Gang of Elk. That seems like the high end you want in this format is extremely big. Yep, Gang of Elk it is. Levitation, one of the first cards I won a draft with, not Urza, but M12. Frantic Surge, pretty good. Alright. Alright, that's decent. I won a game with Repopulate, or several games actually, against all removal decks. Then I shuffled all my creatures back into the deck and yeah. But I think Miscalculation has to be the pick. Something to do early and something to do late, seems like a given winner. Reverse toolbox, sweet. Oh, that's a good one. Flying protection from red or another big dragon. I think I want the little flyer here over the heavy green draw a card guy. Not that I think, ooh, opportunity, sweet, gonna take that. Not that I think this is fantastic, but it dodges a lot of removal and it's a flyer, so I like flyers. Usually you win games with flyers. So far we have some ramp, some spells and flyers, morphling and a good high end. So with opportunity we don't really need more over here. Now what I want is to hopefully make a bit more use of my mana base and pick up something. Another Miscalculation would be ideal, but I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. Alright, rest my case, I take it back, I got a foil. So this is pretty good. It's pretty good against me as well. Still like the Vigilant Drake, but it's not a priority. Silknet is also very good, but I think Miscalculation is a lot better. Crop rotation, don't think that's good enough. Frantic Surge is probably better than Slow Motion, so let's take that. If we would have picked up both then Exumes, this could have been a sweet combo. So this is looking very good actually. We haven't picked up any green cards this pack except the Gang of Elks, but that's fine. Alright, so it's basically this or nothing, so sure. Okay. Yeah, same pick basically. Well, I'm not gonna play any of those cards, so I will pick Tinker, since it's a pretty fun card. Alright, so this is this is kinda kind of tough. Levitation is actually pretty good. I think, in my opinion, it's pretty good. But I think I will pick Repopulate because it's actually main deckable since it has cycling, so yeah. You can have all the one drops that you want. Alright, pretty decent pack 2. We got King Crab, got Gang of Elks, we got Opportunity, we got Archivist. So yeah, it was 2 miscalculations. It was a pretty good pack, I think. I see a blue rare that could be potentially good. A 5/5 flying for 7. That seems huge. Gamekeeper is pretty cool. Composed won me a sideboard game. This one is also extremely good. It's really good. I also like the Kingfisher, but this one I got it fairly late. Also, it was very good. Thieving Magpie seems pretty good. One that springs to my mind. Okay. Yeah. Seems pretty good to have a resistant flyer that is good on the offense and good on the defense. We got a Thran Dynamo. Alright. Elder is pretty good too. I'm not using Thran Dynamo for anything specific. So I think it's between the Adept or the Elder. Beetle is pretty good too. How good is this? It seems pretty good. But then you need a lot of mana. I'm gonna pick the Elder. I think it's better than this, and triple blue seems like a small stretch. Alright, pretty bad since it applies to me too. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Elder again. So now we have our 23 cards as it is. Okay. Looter or a Looter enchantment. I don't think I need that. That's pretty interesting. Okay. I don't really like any of those cards, to be honest. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I think I will take this, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. But it could be decent as a sideboard card against non-removal decks. There it is. Extremely good. Fatigue is pretty good, and the Kingfisher I like, but I think we have enough win conditions, and this gets us there faster. I mean, turn 2 this, turn 3 Magpie or Archivist seems like a pretty big game actually. So we get to cut a card. We will cut probably one of the 3 drops here. Okay. Alright. Shroud. This is not fantastic, I don't think. I'm gonna pick up this actually. Not that I will play it, but it's a big removal spell that can actually mess with like Gang of Elks or whatever. probably repopulate actually to go. Like all my 2-drops except for Coral Merfolk. Not in love with my 3-drops here, but they will do the trick. Okay, oh my god. Sure, whatever. It's pretty good if you're not attacking, then I can untap my lands, and that means they're not attacking or not playing spells. That is pretty good. I'm gonna pick that up and just be happy with that. I guess I will pick up the flying enchantment. I don't think I will play it. Rescue, I guess, could be good as a sideboard card or whatever. So no special lands for me. That's pretty sad. From black and red, that's fine. Mountain Walk is fine. So probably cutting a beetle seems like my weakest card. So all I really want to do is stall with walls or ramp, so I can drop something here and start drawing cards and finding one of my big win conditions and just smash my opponent. We also can draw a lot of cards. We got 2 Elders to draw us cards, Frantic Surge, Bounty, sort of. Let's see here. No. Yes. I still think Symbiosis is good enough, even if we're not looking to be that aggressive. Also got some sweet sideboard cards for whatever that's worth. Since we got 2 Wardens, Fertile Ground, Gaia's Bounty and a lot of card draw, I'm comfortable with playing 17 lands. Yeah. So we got a Trump against other green decks, a where is it? Good card against red decks, already in the main. Got some sweet blue cards here, and we got anti-red card in the board, anti big deck without removal. Yeah, I think this seems pretty good. We have slightly less spells that I used to run in these kinds of decks. I would like 1 or 2 more spells instead of creatures, but we can count elders like spells basically. Yeah, I think this will do just fine. Do we have any white card we want to splash? Can destroy a lot of auras and have a small boost aura. Okay. 10-7, could that be correct? I think 9-8 will be perfectly fine, since we got Fertile Ground and Bounty to get more green. Yeah, I will see you soon for round 1.